Hello everybody and welcome back to Sword Art Online Lost Song. Getting back in, one final dungeon to go. We're also going to talk about Sword Art Online a bit today, as there's been a lot of announcements for the property in this early part of 2026, which is kind of interesting. So first and foremost, like, comment, and subscribe. I don't remember how to do things. How do I do things? How did I already forget how to do things? There we go. Okay. Apparently I forgot. It hasn't been that long. So yeah, welcome back to Lost Song. Like, comment, subscribe, all those fun things. What are you, enemy players? Apparently there are enemy players. Echoes of Aincrad is coming out in the summer, which seems to be super interesting. It's a retelling of the first couple floors of Aincrad. It won't budge, is it locked? Yeah, there are 6 holes on this door. So there are, I see. Kirito Asuna, can you place the orbs? Yeah, I'm on it. Like this? Sounds like it. Wow. Oh, it opened. What did you think was going to happen? Wonderful, we did it. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. I want the box. Let me out. Oop. This looks totally safe and not a trap at all. So Echoes of Aincrad comes out in the summer, which is pretty exciting. I'll probably end up streaming it. It is entirely separate from the Gamerverse, as I understand it. It is very much its own thing. It looks pretty neat. We're probably looking at doing 2 playthroughs, one standard and one death game, which is a game mode that they have enabled, where if you die, you lose your save. Just like, simulating you die in real life from the famous Sword Art Online. It's about as close to an actual Sword Art Online we're gonna get. We don't play as Kirito, he plays your own dude. But it is only the first 2 floors. They said it would take 10 years of development to do all 100. I hope they do pursue doing all 100, even if it means doing it in chunks in separate games. I'd be okay with that, personally. Gonna have to beat these guys. Sealed by a monster. Now watch this drive. So yeah, we'll do 1 playthrough with like a save file so that I can miss everything here. There we go. Oh, cool. Top floor. What was I saying? So that we can play the game, see everything, and then have one decidedly shorter series, or potentially shorter, where if I die, it ends. I think that'll be fun. So that's Echoes of Aincrad. Should anything else come of it, I will let you know, but that is presently the plan. And the back is definitely the weak spot on these guys. Ow. So also of note this year for Sword Art Online is a tie-in OVA, which is going to be film-length about Echoes of Aincrad, introducing some of the things about it. So that's going to happen this year too. Obviously that has no bearing on the content for this channel, but it exists, which is interesting. Ow. Just got punched in the face. He didn't unlock the door. Oh, Kirito, you bounced him out of the way. Owie. You suck. Get over here. Shockingly, though, even with the scope and scale of that game, that is not the only game announcement we have for Sword Art Online this year. As just the other day, a very interesting one got announced. The Gamerverse, which is currently sitting at, actually, we'll get to that in a second. Fractured Daydream, the multiplayer boss raid game, is adding a solo mode. Not that way. Have I not been this way? Was this the sealed way? It's adding a solo mode to it. So you can play without the online part, which, for a game like that, that's kind of key for the game surviving. As it gets older, interest dwindles. I haven't picked it up yet, so I haven't been able to actually check it out. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm hoping to be able to play it with at least one of my friends. But having the new solo mode is going to help a lot with that. There's like a teleport spot over there. Is there a boss head? It doesn't look like anyone's beaten it yet. I'll come back later. Let's activate that thing. Or can I cancel? I just wanted to note it for the record that that's there. Let's get to max here. We'll let everything recharge before we head in. So that's pretty cool. Fractured Daydream content will be coming at some point. It's not a story mode game as far as I understand it. It is just a fun Sword Art Online title. Let's give it a shot. Okay, we'll give it our all. Ooh. Oh, a relocation boss, okay. Everyone, we're being moved to another location. A squid. An ice squid. What the freak? Ice squid centaur lady. Uh-huh. Hydrant. Whoa! Oh, let's miss every swing. I'm gonna assume that you up top is the weak point. Hey, Screamy, I'm coming. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So back to the other announcement, for the Gamerverse specifically, is the last story title in the Gamerverse is... yeah, definitely not the tentacles. Okay, so she does have other attacks. Oh, she dropped fast. Yeah, that doesn't look fun. And I got too close. So the story mode, like the story of the Gamerverse, is currently at Alicization Lycoris. That was the last story title in the Gameverse. Well, they announced a new one just the other day, which is very interesting. And it's adapting parts of Unital Ring, which is so far out from an anime adaptation, I'm shocked the Gameverse is tackling it. It was very short reveal trailer for it, but that is coming in 27, the next Gamerverse title. Can't think of the name at the moment. The name's probably appearing on screen right now through editing. It's like horizontal something, I think, or hollow echo. I can't quite recall. I'm inside of it. Shoot, my sword was put away. Draw your sword, Klein. 1 health bar down. She didn't like that. Can't say I blame her. What an interesting boss. Anything else for Sword Art Online? Echoes Minecraft will have full English voice acting. It sounds like the anime voice actors are reprising their role. Like, it sounds like Sean Chiplock is Diavel and Bryce Papenbrock is Kirito, which is pretty cool. So far, fairly predictable. Her first enraged mode, so this is going to be interesting. I can't swing my sword? What does that mean? I'm, like, sealed? Am I debuffed? Yeah, come back to my level. got lucky there. Ow! So that's all the Sword Art Online news that I have. It's quite a bit. It's more action than Sword Art Online has gotten since the movies. Sword Art Online Progressive, Aria, The Starless Night, and Scherzo of a Deep Night or Dark Night. So that's kind of cool. It's a pretty good time to be an SAO fan, and first time that's been true in a while. So lots of things to look forward to. She just buffed herself. Go buff yourself. I feel slow. Come here. No, turn to hit her body. Sakuya, heal yourself, girl. Come on. Almost halfway through this boss's health. Sakuya's down. Ah, that's gonna suck. I also didn't fall at all. That's unfortunate. Woohoo! Sorry, Sakuya. Two bars down, 2 bars down. Alright, she's getting all rage mode. Increased damage, increased danger. And she has that debuff, or whatever it was she did to me. It's pretty imperative that I do not get hit by it. She healed and ducked. At least I think that was a heal. I'm not entirely certain. What an interesting boss. Great design. We've stumbled her. I suppose stagger is a more accurate statement. I'm out of stam, out of stam, out of stam. She's up. I gotta recharge. Alright, here we go. Fine. Turn around and hit her head. Ow. Surprise! Get stam up. Here we go. You guys gotta fall back when she does that. Almost down to 1 bar. Alright, she's angry. Angry and fast. Angry and fast. Whew. Ah! Come on, come on, come on. No! I wanted to land that strong hit while she was enraged. Oh yeah, I gotta heal. I got hit pretty hard there. Alright, I'm ready. Back in the fight. Never mind. I was ready, she wasn't. Surprise, it's me, Klein. The secondary protagonist of this adventure. She's enraged. Hit her in the monkey muffins. Whoa! And no, I will not identify what I meant by that. Definitely the coolest boss in this game so far. That sucks. Boom! Oh, her charge does so much damage. Yay! That was close. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hit her hard that time. Stay on her, stay on her. There's a Klein going in. She's just spamming that move right now. I'm in. Didn't mean to trigger that, but I did. Hi! 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 Ah! What a cool boss. You're definitely the thumbnail, lady. Huge hits, huge hits. Oh, sometimes my depth perception is just off. Ah, got greedy. We're so close, so close. There she goes. She down, Hydra. Whee! Yeah, let's go, Kirito! Whee! Fall in, Sakia, fall in. Whee! Awesome, we cleared this quest first. Hi, Sumeragi. You got here first. Sumeragi, so sorry, but we've already completed the quest that unlocks the Dark World. We were one step behind this time, but this is merely a waypoint. We are not yet done with Svarta Alfheim. The fight for the Dark World is only just beginning. In other words, this is the endgame, and in the end, we, Shamrock, shall be the first to stand triumphant. Oh, we're not gonna lose. Ha! Oh, hey, Sumeragi, not changed such about 7 to him lately. Is she well? What are you talking about? I don't recall trusting you with that information. I haven't seen her in a while is all. She's still a child after all. I was wondering if she'd overexerted herself. That is none of your concern. She exists on a higher plane of reason than you could possibly imagine. Base creatures like you would not understand. Don't kid yourself. Kid her age is probably still trying to meet everyone's expectations while being molded by the adults around her. I have a problem with you treating her like a god with some unbelievable power. Kirito, I've recognized your strength. However, under no circumstances will I tell you about Shamrock's activities. Hey, Sumeragi, wait. Kazuto. I give him credit. Ever since I crossed swords with him in that duel, I've known that he's a strong, dedicated player. But then there's Shamrock treating that girl like that. What the heck do they want with her anyway? So sounds like this is the final island. Thor the Dark World. Ah, looks like the door is finally open. The door to Alfheim's Dark World. The real fight begins here. Yeah, which means no time for chit-chat. Right, I've got to pull myself together if I want to be Shamrock. Yeah! Hey, should we have a party to celebrate clearing the Light World and boost our spirits as we clear the Dark World? Oh, maybe there's 3 islands in the dark. We should. Everyone's worked so hard. We need to celebrate. Agreed. I can't wait. We can use my shop. I'll get it set up for us. Alright, let's head back to town. No time for chit-chat, but let's go have a party anyway. Ahem. Presumptuous though it may be, I, Klein, will be taking the lead on this toast. Since alighting on Alfheim, we've overcome several difficult... Alright, we don't need to hear the whole story. Say cheers already. You don't say it soon, the food will get cold. Can we eat yet? Tough crowd. Fine, I'll finish in a second. Raise your glasses, everyone, to clearing the quests and killing the bosses. Cheers. Cheers! Wow, there's so much tasty-looking food. What should I start with? I made plenty, so don't hold back. I had Austin's help, so it's guaranteed to be good. Oh yeah, you. Rain. Kirito? Why are you all the way down there at the end? Well, I thought it wouldn't be right to butt in everyone's mingling with one another. Nonsense, we were able to defeat those bosses thanks to your help. She did nothing. Ha ha ha, there you go again. Flattery won't get you anywhere, you know. Rain, we mean it. You've really helped us out. Thank you for clearing those quests with us. Asuna, no thank you. Looks like Rain's been led into the group. I wasn't sure how it would go at first, not well, but I'm glad she's able to get along with everyone. She sucks. Woohoo! It's a real party in here. We can finally take on the Dark World. I'm excited. Leafa, what do you plan to do after we're done with Alfheim? Well first I'll probably go back to Sylvain and Sylph territory. Oh, that's good. I was wondering if you'd simply become a renegade. A renegade? Renegade is a player who gives up their race's homeland. Players of the same race usually form parties together and play against other races while trying to clear the game. Renegades form multi-race parties and work to clear out ALO. Huh, is that how that works? There are also players who buy power by hiring a soldier from another race. Right, and on that note, I have a proposal. What? Girls. Whoa, hey, Saki, Alicia, that's a little too close. Your fighting style, your fighting knowledge, and your courage, all are simply delightful. So for my part, I'd like to hire you as a soldier for the Sylphs once we're finished clearing Alfheim. For the Sylphs, huh? Become a soldier of the Catzy, and you get 3 meals a day plus snacks and naps included. Ha ha ha. Ooh, Kirito, you love naps. Isn't that like everything you've ever wanted? Yeah, he's always falling asleep on the job. Anytime, anywhere. I bet he'd get fired no matter what territory he's guarding. Hey, give me a break. Oh, and most importantly, there are lots of cute girls with cat ears. Ha ha ha. Cat ears? Just like Leafa said, you don't have to join up with a particular race either. Spriggans are good at treasure hunting, right? So we could pair up as treasure hunters, too. Pair up with me and you'll get all the weapons you ever wanted. I can work with you too, Kirito. Need a weapon with a particular effect made? I'm your girl. Well, playing through the game would be way more fun with me. I'm cute and strong. Someone's staring daggers at me. Asuna. Asuna. Both arms being held down so I can't turn around, but I can feel her glaring at me right behind me. Crap, maybe if I can get away from them quickly enough. Saki, Alicia, I'm really sorry, but I'm not going to join up with anyone. I've always been a solo player, so I'm no good when it comes to joining groups, and having a great time with my friends while I clear out areas suits me. Is that so? That's really too bad. Yeah, no sense pressuring him. Awesome, just there. Finally, they've let me go. If you change your mind, let me know anytime. We're waiting for you with open arms. Sure. I'll go anywhere. Anywhere I can be of use to your leader. Okay, shall we resume the party? Guys, are you listening? Too bad it doesn't seem like anyone is listening. Okay, I'm gonna go eat too. But guys... All's well that ends well. Oh, looks like somebody's here. I thought I said the restaurant was reserved for a private function today. 7. Yep. Privyet, Kirito. And the rest of you too. Ah, 7, what's up? I want to tell you something. Congrats on clearing the Light World. You've given Shamrock quite the walloping, huh? Who's that girl? They know each other. They're like sisters or something. Ah, this is Rain. We talked about this before, didn't we? She wanted to meet you, so she snuck her way into Shamrock. Huh? Oh, yes, that. So you're one of my fans? Yeah, that's right. But you lied to get into Shamrock. That's not good. Plus, I know it's just a game, but did you stop to think about what would happen to the guild's reputation? I'm sorry, 7. I'll be more careful from now on. Good, so long as you understand. So what do you want from me? Want me to sing for you, or should I sign something? No, that's alright. Just seeing your smiling face is enough. I'm relieved. Oh my. Looks like we've got someone even more disappointed than Kirito when it comes to idols. That's okay. How about a handshake at least? Sure. After that, we went back to chatting. Later on, I noticed Sinon head out of Egel's shop all alone. Sinon? Are you still upset about Rain? Ah, Kirito. No, it's not that. Everyone already agreed to that earlier, but she's... I can't read her. Like you said, she's not a bad kid, and I get that, but I feel like she's holding on to something deep down. She's desperately hiding it by keeping up appearances and smiling all the time. That's my take on her. So that's why you don't fully believe her. Well, yeah, that's it, I guess. Having said that, aren't you in the same position? I apologize if that hurt your feelings. This might just be me. Just like how you think Rain is hiding something, I once thought the same about you. Kirito. But you're a good person, and I'm not just saying that, everybody knows it. That's why I can completely depend on you and trust in you. Ha ha ha, I get it. I can't accept Rain because she reminds me too much of myself, is that it? Been exposed, I didn't even realize it, and that's why I can tell she's hiding something. I can feel it, Kirito. I'm no match for you, seriously. Well, you and Rain are both good friends of mine, so don't mention it. Rain is not. Okay, I'll trust in Rain now. Trust is not that simple. Please do. By the time we returned to Egel's shop, Seven had already left. I didn't get a chance to ask her about that encounter with Sumeragi. The Dark World 4. Reach the story chapter, The Dark World. The Rocky Wasteland is now open. Well, let's go through this stuff here. Awesome. Alright. So, 1 to 3 islands left would be my guess. Oh yeah, messages. Alicia Rue. I know I just got rejected, but she'll always welcome Cassie territory, so it'll be a strange look forward to seeing you. Kirito, I'm sorry to have to ask you to look out for Leaf in addition to everything else. I have another request unrelated to the matter of employment. So I have a personal interest in you and was wondering if you might do me some guys coming to Sylvain to discuss things over a drink sometime soon. If you have some time, could you come by the shop for a bit? Kirito, don't you think you've been neglecting Asuna a bit recently? I know you're a good guy, you're really popular, but if you let this get out of hand, Asuna's going to get worried. If that happens, I'm not going to be happy with you, got it? Daddy, you can't cheat on Mommy, okay? You have to think of her feelings too. I'm just blind reading Kirito's messages. Anyway, bit of a longer episode, but that was a good one. So thank you everybody so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. More Lost Song coming at you, and we'll see you then. Bye for now.